the login page has two options to log in and sign up. If you are new, you can sign up by entering your name, username, and password. But since I have already accounts in the database, we'll just try to use my accounts. So when we log in, we are brought into the main page, which is only just information about the program. Now in the sidebar, there's a home, add data, view record, manage cars, and log out. Now we have no cars currently because I have set the car to 0. So if you see, there are no data presented when selecting any of the options. So first, when we try to use this program, we have to manage the cars and we have to add a car. Now when we enter the car, we have to enter the number, the brand, and the type of the car. So let's just make a random number, L000AA. And when I try to enter the brand, a data list will appear listing various brand names. Let's just try with Chevrolet. And if I press type, there's also a data list containing the name of cars that are corresponding to the brand that I have selected previously. So let's just pick Captiva. When I pick submit, now only one car appears, which is the Chevrolet Captiva with number L000AA. Now let's try to add another car. Add another random number, another random brand, and submit. So when we now have a car or more than one cars, when we select add data or view record, we can see there is an option. But since we have no driving record yet, if we select view records, it shows no data. And all cars, it also shows no data. So if we want to use the program to look at our driving statistics, first we have to input a driving record. So from the add data option, we select a car which we use to travel. So let's say the Chevrolet Captiva, select. Now this option is the number, it is read only, so I cannot edit that. Distance in miles. So today I'm traveling, let's just say for example 27 miles. And if I select no for gas refill, then that's just it. But if I select yes, another input bar will appear for how much money did I spend on the gas. So let's just say I spent $31 on the gas. Now the date is given by entering a date on the calendar. So to make sure that the format is correct. So like this, and I can just click submit. Now it will redirect go to the record page. Now you can see 27 average miles. This is the statistical records that is present for that one car, for all of the cars. So if you can see, one car and one driving records in the graph. So this proves that the graph is correct. And we can also try to input many records in here. So let's just fill in random. Now we can see if we have many driving records, the graph became more complex. It became a line graph. And this is for the all cars option. If I go back to the view records and I select only one car statistics, such as the Captiva, it shows the graph in terms of the date. While for the all cars, it shows the graph in terms of the cars, in terms of the number of travel that the cars have conducted. So from the manage car page, we can edit or delete a car. So for example, if I select edit for my Audi and I change the brand into BMW and type 135, the number is read only, so we cannot edit the number. So when I click update, the name of the car here changed, and in all of the selection, the name of the car has changed. And if we see the records still hold the same with the previous car, even though the brand or the type is now different. We can also have the option to delete a car. So if I delete this car, it will have a confirmation page showing that are you sure. If I click cancel, the page will go back to manage car. The car still remains here, but if I click OK, then the car will be deleted. So it's now gone. And if I delete a car, all records, all driving data related to that car will also disappear. So if I click on the records for all cars, there's now only one car, and there's previously there is one more, but it is now not here. So the user can add as many cars as he or she wants, and he or she can add as many driving data as he or she wants, and he or she can view the records with if he or she has many cars, then the graph will become more complex and probably harder to read. But since the normal people usually only add 2 or 3 cars, then I believe this program's functionality, this program's function to analyze driving patterns is successful. Now, when we click the logout button, there's a confirmation page saying are you sure. If I cancel, then nothing happens, and if I click OK, then I'm dragged to this confirmation page. You have successfully logged out, and I click back, I'll be taken back to the login page. Now that is for the user account. For the admin account, so I've in the database for the accounts, there is username, password, name, and level. The level here indicates that is the account a user or an admin. So if I click on an account with an admin level, I will not go to the main page but to an admin page. Now the admin page here has the ability to affect the data list option when we try to add or edit a car. So let me show you. So this is the database. The table shows the number of brand. The number of brand that is part of the data list. Now this admin page have the ability to add a brand or remove a brand. So I can remove any brand I want. So let's add a random brand, AAA, and I click add. That's it. And in the database it should appear another brand name AAA. And from here I can select that same brand and remove it. Remove, and it is gone from the database. Below is for the model suggestion on the data list. So this is for the model table in the database. Now in the model table there is brand and type. So I can add car model. When I add the car model, I need to add which brand. So let's say Abarth model AAA. Add. In the database there should be a new car named Abarth AAA. Here it is. And with this same function, remove car model, brand Abarth, type. The type here it is AAA. I click remove, and the database should remove all cars naming Abarth AAA, and it's gone in the database. So that is the program. Thank you for watching.